Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. I'm coming at you today with my usual weekly home fragrance roundup. I hope you've all had a really good week. We have had a good week. It has been super productive. We even had one day this week where we had rain. And let me tell you, it was so glorious. It just totally got me in the mood for fall, which is right around the corner. And I'm getting really, really excited for it. So yeah, anyway, can you tell? I'm really excited. I was actually going through all of my fall decor the other day because I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do another fall decor haul this year or if I'm just kind of content with everything that I have. And I do think that there's just a few things that I still have my eye on that I would like to do a haul video for you guys with. So that'll probably be coming in the next week or two. So anyway, if you're interested in fall home decor stuff, that is coming soon. And at the end of August is when I transition everything over to fall. And I will be sure to do another fall home decor tour this year as well. So that'll be up at the beginning of September probably. Anyway, let's dive through my weekly home fragrance roundup. There is much to talk about. I'm going to start with just a quick update for you guys. These are the lids. Finally, these are the lids from the Homeworx trio of candles that I was sent in advance of their release, courtesy of Homeworx. I finally lit them up this week. They are still actually burning in a couple areas of the house. So tomorrow you guys will see an in-depth review of the trio. I will let you guys know about the strength, the throw, if the scents are kind of true to cold sniff or if things change, stuff like that. There's actually going to be two different videos up tomorrow. One of them with an update about the burn of these guys. And by the way, there is so much Homeworx newness that is going to be coming over the next month or so. I am really excited. One of the things is that there have already been a few candles released on Ulta. Several of you sent me messages or DMs on Instagram and were like, oh my gosh, there's some new Homeworx stuff up on Ulta. I know, because I've been checking every single day, and as soon as they popped up, they went into my cart. However, the new ones are not 2 for $40 yet, so I am waiting to purchase until they go 2 for $40, which should be in the next like week or two. I know that when they first release new scents, they just have them at full price for a couple days. I don't even know if these candles were supposed to be released by Ulta quite yet. It sounds like potentially they released them a little earlier than they were supposed to, but I'm really excited. Harvest Leaves, one of my favorites, is, I'll link all the new ones down below. You can go see and read up about them, but Harvest Leaves is at Ulta this year, which is really exciting because that is one of my favorite all-time candles. There is Pumpkin Woods, the Banana Maple Pancakes is coming back. That was originally released the first season that Homeworx was around, and oh my gosh, so good. I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. I've heard so many good things. I'm so glad it's finally been brought back. And there's also I think it's a vanilla toffee. It's toffee something. Really excited about that one. So lots of really great gourmand things are starting to pop up at Ulta, and then sugared beignets is coming back. Oh, I'm so excited. If you love hot cider donut, you are going to absolutely adore sugared beignets. I have one last one in my closet upstairs, and now I can finally burn it, knowing that I can get some backups of it, so I'm really excited. But anyway, those are just a few Homeworx updates for you guys. So these guys are burning right now, and you'll see the in-depth review tomorrow. Also tomorrow you will see a complete post-burn review, because I just burned it the whole way and was like, oh shoot, I forgot to review the candle. So you get a post-burn review tomorrow of Pomegranate Lemonade. Also this week I was still burning this lovely raspberry mimosa. I have a little bit left in it, but luckily I have backups because it is delicious. I've already done an in-depth review of that one, so I will link that down below. Also this week in my candle crock, I was finishing up Sun-Washed Citrus. This one made it down quite a ways before it kind of started futzing out just a little bit. So I put it in the candle crock and it was perfect. Sunwash Citrus from Bath and Body Works is Capri Blue Volcano, basically. They're almost the exact same. So anyway, lovely, but just really got weak towards the end and the flames started getting a lot smaller. So once I put it in the crock, I got like a solid 5 days out of it still. So I think I got my money's worth out of that one. Also a couple times this week, as you guys know, we're doing this huge garden project at our house, and one of the things that the landscape designer put into the plans for me, because I specifically asked for them, were just a boatload of different types of hydrangeas. I use them a lot in my wedding florals, and I always thought it would be nice just to have some in our yard in case I need like an extra hydrangea or two for an arrangement. I don't have to go all the way back to the flower market to buy more hydrangeas. If I can harvest them for my own yard, that would be ideal. But that being said, this week I was burning a little bit of wild hydrangea, which I'm kind of savoring. This is from Homeworx. I've kind of been savoring because it's a really beautiful scent. And the label on it is, it's just fluffy white, classic white hydrangeas. And I love them. I think they're the most beautiful flower. People always talk about peonies and roses and garden roses. And obviously I think those are very beautiful too. But for me, peonies are kind of a great, inexpensive filler in a lot of my arrangements. And they just have a lot of bang for the buck, basically. And I think they're beautiful. And if you treat them properly, they don't wilt within like a day or two. I know a lot of people complain about hydrangeas dying as soon as you bring them inside and put them in arrangements. If you treat them properly with quick dip and use the proper floral food and change the water every day, hydrangeas can last for a very long time. But you have to treat them properly. I find that most people who make their own flower arrangements are just like, blah, 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 like put stuff in a vase and then stick some water in it and they're like, ta-da! And then it dies and they're surprised. And I always say, what are you doing? Use the quick dip, use the flower food, change the water, simple stuff. Cut your stems at an angle so they can drink the most water. Flowers like fresh water. I mean, would you want to be drinking gross slime water? Would that help you thrive and survive? Probably not. So change the water in your flowers. That's my florist tip for you guys. Also, Farm Stand Peach from Homeworx. There's a lot of Homeworx candles in here because I am trying to finish up a lot of my summer stash from the brand. I don't want to have quite as many candles on hand anymore. And I have a lot of Homeworx candles. I have a lot of fall and winter candles, but I think they have some of the best. So I have a lot. Anyway, I'm trying to be much more reasonable about it going forward though. So Farm Stand Peach is a little bit more than halfway done now. I love this Farm Stand Peach. It is delicious. This one is burning okay. This one isn't as strong as the original Fruit Basket one was, but it's the same scent. I really hope that he comes back with his strawberry, his peach, and the blueberry. The blueberry really needs to come back next summer because all three of those like farm stand candles were gorgeous. Now I never did try the Farm Stand cherries. I missed out on that one and that was kind of a regret, but peach here was delightful and I hope it comes back next year. Another Homeworx candle. Now this one I only lit once this week and I'm really burning this one slowly because it's my very last one. It's also an original 3-wick, which kind of kills me because these were really amazing. I thought Harry's 3 wicks were great. The 4 wicks are fantastic because they pool out a lot faster and I do find that they give a little bit more of an enhanced strength and throw. Not drastic, but they just pull out a lot faster and start throwing a lot faster too. But the 3 wicks were really good. I know a lot of you still are missing the old 3-wick formula, but oh, it's so good, you guys. This key lime pie, again, it's my last one. It smells exactly like a fresh key lime. That's what this, you get the crust note, you get that custardy goodness of that filling. It's delightful. This one comes back. It's so good. And another one. Oh, and I finally finished it, you guys. And this was my last one. I was hoping I had one more, but I don't. I just looked. I don't have any more. And I let it burn itself like out essentially. So these two wicks went down a little further, but I can see the wick clip on the top of that one as well. But my beloved coconut cake. So she's done. This was also a 3-wick, obviously. This one was so good, you guys. I talked about it quite a bit over the last month because I've been kind of slowly burning it. But yeah, I love it. It's delicious. I actually just grabbed this candle out to be able to replace the coconut cake with, and it is my last 3-wick of, wait for it guys, the farm stand nectarine. I gotta say, I think I might even like the farm stand nectarine more than the farm stand peaches. Nectarines are just so good. This is so juicy. This is so realistic. Like the peach in this one it's a little bit more of like a candied peach. Like I always say, like a Jolly Rancher type fruity scent where it's more of that candied peach. This real fresh nectarines. Frick, this is good. It's so good, you guys. I cannot get enough of this one. It's my last one, but I'm burning it. Juicy nectarine, white peach, apricot, mango, and vanilla. I do get some mango in here for sure, but it is mostly just fresh, summery, like warm nectarine. Maybe a little bit of apricot too, but just delightful overall. Just absolutely delicious. Okay, let's do some Scentsy, right? Because did I miss any candles? I don't think so. It was just a lot of Homeworx, and then those 2 Bath & Body Works candles that I've had going. Okay, this week, my mix for the downstairs has been Happy Birthday mixed with banana nut bread. Yeah, delicious, very delicious combo. It's basically like banana nut bread funfetti birthday cake. It's delicious. There's nothing bad to say about this. It's absolutely delicious. By the way, I will have a collab video coming up with my friend Lisa. Lisa is, she's one of my best girlfriends, and she's also who I buy all of my Scentsy from. But she and I are going to be doing our usual yearly collab where we talk about scent recommendations for Scentsy for the upcoming fall and winter season. Typically we like to do this video when she's here visiting me every single year, but obviously because of what's currently going on, she was not able to come visit me this year, and we're super bummed about it, but we are each going to be doing our videos, and we're going to do them together as a collab. So I'm really excited to share that video with you guys. I actually had Lisa order me the samples of all of the new fall scents, which I think is just going to be great for me to have on hand to pick out what I want to buy, since Lisa lives down in California. And then Lisa actually told me that I can pop out all of the individual like samples after I'm done sniffing through them, and I can actually melt them, which I'm really kind of excited about. So anyway, those aren't going to go to waste, but I figured there's a lot of new things coming out that I'm sure I'm actually going to love, and I would rather like have all of the samples to be able to really describe the scents to you guys. So anyway, that video is coming, but back to what I was actually using this week. A couple of the international collections, I'm still working my way through those in my smaller bathrooms. Windowsill Breeze, I've actually had in my bedroom going this week, as well as my master bath. This is a beautiful, fresh, clean scent. It really is. The more that I smell it, the more it smells like really nice, like laundry detergent. Has a very soapy smell to it, soapy, clean laundry detergent smell. It's really actually nice in a bedroom as well as a bathroom. This is very pretty. It's not one that I need like a ton of, but it's been fantastic. Definitely no regrets there with that one. Salted lavender. I really am still enjoying the salted lavender now. I think, was it Lori? Lori, was it you that said this? I wish I could remember who said it, but someone said that this smells like gym socks to them, and I was like, no. And it's someone who loves lavender normally, but the salted note to her smells like a gym sock type note, or like sweaty, just gross smell. I don't get that at all. To me, the salted note just tones down the astringent nature of the lavender. And I think it's so pretty. I have this in our guest bath as well as Stella's bathroom, and I think it smells just really nice and relaxing and clean. It's like a good lavender. I don't normally love lavender scents, but that one is just really good. Blueberry Rush. Now this was from the Bring Back My Bar this last go around. This is it's candied blueberry the whole way. This is not, there's nothing unique about this. Yeah, it's almost like a blueberry sweet tart type smell. It's very artificial, but good. This would be great like in a little girl's room for sure. I don't regret not putting that in my club, but I think it was really fun to like try it. And then a little bit of sweet plum pastry this week as well. I'm trying to savor the last of my bars because I did take it out of my Scentsy club. I imagine it's going to be back at some point and Bring Back My Bar, and I can get more of it at that point. But for the time being, I did take it out of my club, which I never thought I would do, but I still have so many backups of this, you guys. Sweet plum pastry is just that. It's a plum pastry. It's very sweet, but it also has almost like a smoky plum note to it. It's really beautiful. It's a great year-round scent. I actually really like this one towards the fall. It's just so good. I can't say enough good things about this one. I hope that all of you get to try it at some point. But that's what I have for you guys today. I hope this video was fun. What were you burning and melting this week? Let me know. If you know what you are really excited about from Homeworx, also let me know that down below in the comments as well. And I will be sure to let you guys know tomorrow about these guys because several of you have been after me. And good. Thank you for continuing to poke me. It's really hard to burn very seasonal scents like the ones that came in this trio when it's like 100 degrees out. It's really hard for me to get into fall scents when it's still toasty. And it's August to boot. So, but I sucked it up and we're gonna talk fall and winter scents tomorrow when it's supposed to be 90 degrees here again. So, all right, you guys, have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions. If there's any links for anything, I'll be sure to put them in the description box down below. Take care. Bye.